Hey guys, this is Viccaro, and today I will be video reviewing for you the Kindle Fire HD, Amazon's new 7-inch tablet.
So this is the Kindle Fire HD. You can see an ad on the home screen, and unlike most tablets, it uses a carousel style for the home page, rather than the traditional grid style as seen in the iPad. There is a Favorites tab at the bottom where you can place your favorite apps and get to them wherever you'd like. I personally do not prefer it just because it is a bit out of the way, and the carousel style isn't that intuitive. Something I would like to point out here is how much smoother it feels. The original Kindle Fire really felt like a budget tablet. It was really laggy and unresponsive, but this one feels much smoother, which is really nice, especially when you're flipping through apps. Speaking of apps, let's talk about the App Store. Now, Amazon Kindle Fire runs on its own version of Android, its own customized version, and doesn't have the same access to the Android App Store. It's its own Amazon App Store, little bare bones. It has the essentials of what you would need, but not everything that you would want. And in this regard, it feels a little sparse. It only feels like it's there because it should be, but not because it has a grand library that you'll want to look into. Now, when you hear Kindle, you instantly think Kindle ebooks. Amazon's known for their Kindle library of e-readers, and I'm happy to report the text looks fantastic on this e-reader. The HD upgrade really has helped a lot. All of the fonts look nice and crisp. They don't look as blurry as they used to in the original Kindle Fire. Personally, I've never really liked reading off of an LCD screen, but the jump in HD resolution really does make the reading that much better. It still might not persuade you over an e-reader, but it's definitely a jump up from the original Kindle Fire, and is really a welcome addition. Now, the thing is that Amazon has its own ecosystem, Amazon Prime, where they let you rent books, such as The Hunger Games. I'm going to pull that up for you right now. You're allowed to rent one book a month and unlimited access to Amazon Prime instant videos. Another feature Amazon has added is X-Ray. It gives a more detailed look inside of the book and movies. So for instance, if you're interested in Rue in The Hunger Games, it'll pull up a brief synopsis and then mention parts in the book where she speaks. It does feel a little gimmicky now, especially considering it's only in books that support this feature, but it could really serve a great purpose if Amazon expands on it. As I mentioned before, Amazon Prime offers both books and movies, and as I'm showing you right now, Iron Man 2 is one of those free Amazon Prime movies that are included with your membership. Recently, these movies have been getting better and better. They used to be only crummy movies that you've never heard of, but they're really expanding their options now. As you can see also here, movies have X-ray as well, and this works, I think, a little better than the books, because you could instantly see which actors are playing which roles, and in what scenes. So the box on the left will dynamically change to the scene you're watching. It's kind of a nice addition just because you can see exactly who the actor is, who the character is, and really helps you put more context to what you're watching. The Kindle Fire HD feels much better than its predecessor, but it only feels like a natural progression and not a new innovation.
So as you can see, the Amazon Kindle Fire HD is a great tablet, but it's nothing phenomenal. It's only the natural progression of where the Kindle Fire should have gone. Adding a webcam, which it didn't already have, adding Bluetooth, which was expected, and upping the resolutions are things that Amazon had to do. Otherwise, it would have just fell short. Really, the Kindle Fire is great for you if you're an Amazon Prime member because you get the free Kindle lending library as well as access to the Amazon Prime instant streaming videos. All great services for a great price. Now, if you're not an Amazon Prime member, the Kindle Fire HD might seem a little sparse for you. The App Store isn't that great, and really, it just doesn't feel as fun as the Nexus 7 for the same price point. If you are an Amazon Prime member, you really should check out the Kindle Fire. It has a lot of services for you that you already have as a member. But if you're not an Amazon Prime member, I would suggest going with the Nexus 7. It has a wider App Store, more general use, feels a lot better, and it has a thinner bezel. I gotta admit, the one thing that really bugs me about this is how thick the bezel is around the screen. For such a great resolution screen from the last one, you'd think they'd want to show it off more rather than clutter it up. So guys, thank you for watching my Kindle Fire HD review. If you're interested in more reviews, I will be putting up more here on YouTube. I will also be starting my own handwritten blog where regarding tech, video games, anything interesting that I do see to share with you guys. So if you want to be a part of that, feel free to subscribe here, and when there's more info, I will shoot out to you. Thank you very much, guys. I hope you enjoyed this review, and hopefully I will see you soon.